What is going on, Savages? It is, what's today? Thursday, 18 July. As you know, I'm a big fan of CCX, Conceal.Network. I like the project, so I keep up with it. And they recently had a little bug in their Ubuntu code release that caused the chain to split. So they have to update, they fixed it on their end. Now we have to update our wallets. So that's what we're going to look at doing. We just did this last night, actually, on the show because there was a new wallet compared to the one I had. And so here we are doing it again. But let's do it. All right, so yeah, I want to show you something real quick because this was pretty exciting. We'll get into the wallet upgrade in just a moment, but check this out. Obviously the market's doing really well today, but look at this. CCX, boom! Good grief, guys! Come on, 75%. That's awesome. All right. Yeah, it's not. I mean, it's awesome, but it's kind of low volume and stuff. But and still, clearly, it's a good little pump, but they're still down from a little bit from all-time high, and yeah, I mean, I don't know. It looks pretty organic to me, but it's still low volume. Their market cap is increasing though. They were at like 350. I believe 370 recently, so looking pretty good. And another one that I talk about a lot on the show here is Swap, and look at what they're doing. So they're doing really well also. I mean, look at that, boom. Yeah. I was doing videos back here in this range on them, so about the micro pool and all that stuff, somewhere around in here. So anyway, just thought I would point that out. Of course, it's not financial advice or anything like that, but it's worth taking a look at. CCX is like just a diamond in the rough, I mean, they're just sitting there. I don't know. It's a gem, hidden gem, I guess they call them. So yeah, take a look at Conceal.Network. Anyway. We have to go there anyway because we have to get the wallet and whatnot. So let me go ahead and launch my current wallet and show you what happens with that. You can't really see the splash screen. It's actually on my other monitor here. Maybe I'll be able to bring over the message at least. Yeah. So here we go. So whenever I launch the wallet, this is what I get. It says there's an update to the wallet available. Would you like to go to the download page? I'm going to click OK there, and it's going to take me right there. Now, if you didn't go that way, if you didn't go through your wallet and choose OK there, you could just go to Conceal.Network and click on the wallets link right here. And then scroll down a little bit. For me, I'm on the desktop computer, Windows 10. So I'm going to click on desktop, and then that takes me to the same place. See, so then you just click on the one that matches your operating system. In my case, it's Win64. I'm going to download to the downloads folder. I'm not really going to interact. I don't even know if anybody's in here, to be honest. I'm not going to interact with the chat because I want to focus on getting this done. So y'all, if there's more than one person in here, y'all chat amongst yourselves. All right, so once it's downloaded, we're going to go show in folder here. And if it's the same as all the ones before, it's just a CCX setup. It's just a setup.exe that you have to extract. And what I'll do this time, last night I extracted it to my actual folder where my wallet is. This time, because it's just the setup.exe, I'm just going to extract it right here to downloads and just run it from there. So I'm going to, here's the wallet. by the way. That was open. It will open the wallet, but I don't think it's going to sync or anything like that. Yeah, see right here, warning. Well, that's a warning for unencrypted. I don't know. This is just my YouTube wallet, my test wallet with 5 CCX in it. I don't know. Yeah, I think it'll just not synchronize. I think that'll be the symptom, is it just won't synchronize. So I'm going to close this because we're going to update it anyway. But before we actually, you see how it's extracted here? Before we actually do that, I do want to head over and let's back up our current wallet. So you go to the folder where the wallet files are, and you should have different .wallet files here. So you would, if you want to just back up the wallet, you can. You just click it on each one, and you can, put them in. I'm going to grab that address book too. Pretty much everything else can go away. So I'm just going to copy those, and you see what I'm copying. I'm just copying all the .wallet files, and in this case, I have an address book for this wallet. So I'm going to grab that too. I don't know if that matters or not. I'm going to grab that too. Go to backups. You can see we just did one last night whenever we were upgrading our wallet from last night. Do another folder here. Normally you'd want to put this on a thumb drive or some type of other media besides just right here in the same folder, because if your hard drive crashes, or not if, but when your hard drive crashes, if you have the data in the same exact location, then that's no good, right? So I do back this up from time to time. I've got some external backups and things like that, so I'm not too worried about it, but I just wanted to throw that out there in case you didn't know. So now we've got this version here, which was date modified 6/11/2019. I'm just kind of making a little mental note of this because we're going to basically be overwriting that. Oh, I just saw this too. I gotta copy that one. I had an address book for the mining one. Go over here and throw that in there too. All right. Again, probably not going to make a big big deal there because you're not going to be overwriting those files. But it's just kind of like a safe thing to do. So let's go back to our downloads folder where we extracted the setup.exe. We're going to run that as administrator. So I just right click on it, choose run as administrator, and it's going to ask, hey, this looks like something that I want to block for Defender, but we're going to click more info and then run anyway. Now I do want to point out though that you don't want to do this on a file that you didn't get from a legitimate source, right? So if someone sends you a link in an email and saying, hey, click this and update your Conceal.Network wallet, your CCX wallet, and then you do that, don't do that, because that's not the proper way. You want to go through the proper channels, either through their verified website or maybe their GitHub. But if you're on their GitHub, you want to make sure that you're on their GitHub and not something that is malicious, right? So you can see, I think you can see, actually you can't. See if you can see it if I backspace. Yeah. So you can see the GitHub location up there. It's Conceal.Network is their actual location. You can also, I don't know how else you can verify it, but if you get to there from the website, that's a safe bet as well. So if you navigate to here, you got a little lock here for view site information. It says it's secure. I mean, you can go pretty in depth and you can do a lot of looking into this to see if it's correct, but I'm pretty confident because I went here manually that we're good to go here. So I'm going to run the setup.exe. I'm probably going to lose you for just a second here. Alright, we're back. And so we've got the wizard here, setup wizard, and then we click next. It knows based on, I think this is a registry entry, that it knows where the previous wallet is actually running from and installed to. So we're going to click, that is the right location. just verify it. Just look. You can click browse if it's not, or if you want to create a new location for the new wallet, you can as well. So you could do a browse and then go over here and create new folders and put it wherever you want. But just keep in mind that if you do change that folder, then your wallets are in a different folder, right? So, if you want to go and open the wallet with the new, open the wallet with the new wallet, the actual interface, then, you'll have to go and browse to that folder. So in this case, it's in the same location. I'm just going to overwrite the files. I don't know if it'll ask me or not. Yeah, it didn't. So it just did it. So if we go to the folder now, the wallets folder, we can see, see how the date here is now modified at 2:30 this afternoon, right? So we're pretty confident that this is a new one. So now if we run that, just double click on it. Can't see the splash screen, it's on my other monitor. So it opens like this. It says synchronizing down here. I think this warning is just because this is just my YouTube wallet. I don't have it encrypted or anything like that. But I'm going to see if it doesn't stick. So there might be additional things we'll have to do. We might have to delete our blockchain data folders, possibly. I don't know. In order to get it to work. I'm going to let it go for a minute here and see if we can tell if it's actually updating. It doesn't look like it is. So there might be additional things that we are going to have to do. It looks like it's hung on 680. Alright, I'm going to bring up, I can't really see the, actually let me see here. See if there's anybody in here, see if y'all are telling me anything. What's up, Crypto Z? What's up, Crypto Cruising? Yeah, huge correction on the market for sure. I'm pretty confident here that it's broke and it's not actually synchronizing because it's stuck. It looks like it's stuck on that 680 there. So I'm going to exit out of there. And now we're going to have to do some digging because let me see here. Trying to remember where. Might have to get into their Discord actually and find out some info here. Looks like they are working on the Mac release as well. All right, so let's look into this here. Let me just bring up Coin 360 for you guys so that we can take a nice look at some green. I'm just poking around. I gotta find some folders that we need to mess with here. Alright, so it looks like if you go to your C drive, at least this is the way it is on Windows, when you go into App Data, Roaming, Conceal, then it looks like this is the blockchain data here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a new folder here. I'll call it Backups. And then go here, do a new folder. Again, if you were doing a real backup, you would probably put it somewhere else, not in the same folder. I'm going to grab all these files. I'm going to actually cut. Just kind of look over them real quick. I think that'll be alright. Go into the backups folder, 17 July, and paste. I know I put the wrong date. That's okay. It's actually 18th. Alright. So now that conceal folder is empty. Now we want to go over here to our wallet folder and run the wallet again. Okay. Next. So I'm going to open existing wallet. I already have one, right? But see where it went? It went to roaming conceal, app data roaming conceal, so it doesn't know where my wallets are at anymore. So I'm going to come over here and try to open the YouTube wallet, and it did open. You can see right here that it looks like that's at height 0. So it's going to hopefully build that structure again, so we can kind of check on it if we go back to that folder, the app data folder. Go back one here. Yeah, so these are brand new. These are just created, but that's done by the wallet. So it still looks like it's not syncing. I wonder, let's see here. Custom remote node was selected. I wonder, let's do automatic. It said to restart the wallet. So we might not have had to delete those files. So it looks like maybe that might fix it. We'll see here. Okay, so it says synchronizing. It is moving, so that's good. Alright, and it says synchronize. Now, the only thing I did was I went into settings and then connection settings, and for some reason, maybe the way that they built the wallet, they had this custom remote node selected and it was blank. So basically it wasn't talking to anything. The wallet wasn't talking to anything to synchronize with. So all I did was I chose automatic and then save, and then it wanted you to shut down the wallet and relaunch the wallet, and it is already synchronized and everything's good to go, it looks like. Let me see, I'm going to open another wallet here. Wrong password. Now y'all know exactly how many letters are in my password, right? Alright, so this one's synchronized as well, looking good. Yeah, in this particular wallet, this is one thing, I don't know why it does this. I think it takes a little bit of time, but you can see how it changed from YouTube to block ring mining now. Whenever you first launch it, after opening up a new wallet, it'll say the old wallet, the one that you just closed, right here for a moment, and then it takes it just a second, and then it'll come back and be the correct wallet. Probably has to do with just synchronizing on the network, I guess. But so this is cool. All right. This is the shared wallet with the rigs that we mine to, that we're mining CCX with. So that's what you're looking at here. That's just what we have in here, and you can see that we've got some deposits. We did deposit maybe the first month or two, probably the first month we did a deposit. So these are locked. That's cold staked. I can't get to these funds at all. You can see it. There's no way of getting them out. They're locked. And we got an additional. I don't remember how much it was. We only put like 320 in there, I think. So we got an additional 342, but we locked it up